Good morning and welcome, my friends. Just watching news. Let's see. What is that? Oh, I already got it. So today I have to schedule rehab and get my driver's license. I paid for my schooling last night. I texted my friend and he hasn't texted back, but he might be in India. I don't know. And I emailed my advisor, and she has not emailed me back. But hell, she might be in India. I don't know. I didn't do much last night. I was working more on my my website, which to me is my resume. If I can get that to where I'm satisfied, where it works, then I'd be happy. I'd be really happy. But I counted, and there's like 23 different things I want to do. Some of them are easy, like um, the ability to grant admin access, the ability to remove admin access, and the ability to remove a user. I think that should be easy. The question is, do you want to be able to remove them or do you want to just have them turned off? I don't know. I would say turn them off. Yeah, because you want to have a history of things. Some things you want to delete and some things you want to keep. But in this world day and age, everyone wants to keep everything. Ugh, it's a mess. So let's see what I was writing last night. First, I said, no one said they wanted to do things the hardest way possible. Can I see like this? I always get this glare. And I think these are supposed to be like no glare glasses, but they're old and broken. Oh, and then I wrote a tiny story. Gravy, that's me. Oh, I was supposed to say, hello, it's Gravy. Hello, welcome, my friends. But I always forget. Gravy threw a couple towels into the washing machine. As he spun around, he thought he saw a shadow fall in front of the machine. He looked, but there was nothing there. Later on, as he gathered the last of the dirty laundry, he threw a washcloth into the laundry. It didn't make it, and it fell in front of the washing machine, reminding Gravy of the shadow he had previously seen. Is it seen? Because I wrote saw. Who could seen? That's another little story. And then I ranted about the rain again. It was rain. No, I was watching TV, and I hate rain. I know everyone says it, blah, blah, blah. I should write poems about rain. I hate rain. It just sucks. Poems about how I hate the rain. And then I had like two dreams last night. First one, which I don't really remember a lot of, it was weird. Um, I had a dream that there was Rob and Tom and Rodney, but no Aztec. And I was home back in New York. And I was living back at my growing up house. And they were trying to help me get out of my funk, but it wasn't really working. And I remember that I was living back upstairs and there were pennies underneath my bed. Now, for some reason, Rodney's girlfriend came over. She might have been wearing either a white dress or a wedding dress. I don't know. But it wasn't his wife, it was a girlfriend. But it wasn't a girlfriend that ever existed because in my mind, I create people that don't exist. It's really weird. But because I heard that we can't create people, that if you dream about someone, it's a real person. You've seen them before, even if you don't remember it. Like, well, then how can I dream about them if I don't remember them? But people say weird shit. Um, so Rodney got really pissed off, and there were other people on my yard too, in the front lawn of my parents' house. And so he just went and grabs her and drags her over, and we were all by someone's car. It might have been Rob's car, and which is weird because Rob was never the main driver; it was always Tom. And so we all went in the car, including Rodney's girlfriend in the white dress. And I was wondering, where is she going to sit? But somehow we worked it out and we drove away somewhere. Then I had another dream about demons. And so these demons, they would bond with people, and they did it by promising these people something. And it was always something small, something like, if you bond with me, you won't be alone again. And so, when the people bonded with them, they would only start doing little bad things, not huge things, but just little bad things. And then I was reminding with all these school shootings, do you think? Well, I have to say something. I have to stop this real quick. One thing I have to say about that school shootings, I mean, if they're counting that teacher who shot up a classroom in the number of school shootings, then that's wrong. That is really wrong. Sorry, they got some old TV on. Oh, they have an old woman on TV. The mom for Arrested Development apparently was in some black and white movies. All right. The main thing that the demons would do, though, is after the person died, they would wait a couple days. Now, they didn't want to come too early because if they did, the people are still mourning and they didn't want to get caught. So they would wait a couple days because if they waited too long, then they couldn't do what they had to do. What they would do is they would wait a couple days, wait till everything's cool. They would dig up the body, take it, and then make sure that no one could see what happened. And they would take the body and they would somehow copulate with it and create like litters of demons from it. Let's see. That's it. And so of course they could do whatever they wanted. And then there was this guy. I don't know if it was me, but there was this guy, and I remember he had a big hat and maybe a gray or white scarf. And of course a trench coat. Everyone wears a trench coat or a flowing coat. And he would hunt down these demons and he would destroy them wherever he could. And he used a sword. And remember, it was like a flat sword. It was a flat sword, and then it had like a just a chop. I mean, so it was weird. It wasn't like the fancy curves of a sword. It was just this hard edged sword. Um, but he had to use the sword because the demons, they looked like a mass, and they were just like, I wouldn't say tentacles, but tubes, like worms, but they were like tubular. So like you could almost like put stuff inside them like a tube. And so a gun wouldn't work that well because you're just shooting into a mass of tubes. And so bullets, I mean, you need a big bullet to do anything, or you would use a sword to slice it up into bits and pieces. And that was it. That was the end of my dream about the demons who bond with us. Of course, this is a dream. This is not real. I'm not saying it. I'm saying it might be a good comic book. Still, no one's watching this. But that's about it. I'm gonna go eat my breakfast. I need to take my pills. I did not want to wake up this morning. Yip Yip didn't either. That's why we're late. We did not want to wake up. But I paid for school. It's at 1 p.m. It starts on the 29th. You want to check me out? I'll sign anything. Whatever. So that's it for now. I need to call my rehab place, reschedule, and then I'm changing this shirt because I need to get my picture taken, and I don't want to be seen in this shirt that may or may not be a Confederate flag. I don't know. To me, it looks like it. I've asked other people. I said, "Hey, does this look like a Confederate shirt to you?" And they say, "No." How come it's only me who thinks that way? Maybe I'm asking the wrong people. I'm asking you, Confederate or not? That's it. I'll talk to you later. Peace and love. Juice to the face. That's it for me. And peace.